Thank you so much, Dave. Neighborhoods in Fraser are facing a big cleanup tonight. The storm ripped the shingles off of homes and littered yards with tree branches. 7 News Detroit reporter Brett Cast is hearing from people who took a big hit.
Well, cleanup really has been swift as neighbors have been pitching in to help each other, but you can still tell a tornado came through this neighborhood. You can even find shingles like this that flew off someone's roof and landed here in this front yard. You can also find tree limbs down, power lines that are still down, and this whole neighborhood could take quite some time to clean up.
Oh my God, you guys!
As shingles and leaves flew through the sky, people in Fraser took cover.
Yes, it's a tornado.
As multiple videos show what the National Weather Service has now confirmed was a tornado.
There's a carport for a house, went up in the air and it was flying through the air and I could see it. I'm like, okay, I gotta go. I hung up on her. I went and shut the front door. I'm like, yep, it's time to go to the basement now.
Cody Patichka was one of many residents in this neighborhood who saw the tornado come through and took cover in the basement.
My girlfriend came in and said, hey, we have to go downstairs. And I said, why? And she said, we're having a tornado.
Gaetano Rizzo took cover as a tree completely crushed the sunroom in back of his home, which he hasn't been able to start fixing.
We have a power line that's on the tree, so we haven't been able to touch it.
Multiple DTE crews have been up and down the street to fix multiple power lines that came down, with some power lines being hit by debris.
There's trampolines and power lines, multiple trampolines like just in the air, stuck on something, trees out of the ground.
Many neighbors came out to see the damage themselves as their homes were left without power.
If I don't have this put back up and repaired, I won't have power until it's done.
As for David Seldman, even when DTE restores power, the pole ripped from his home is something that he has to repair.
We're lucky. As you can see from over there, they're not so lucky.
Across the street, this home had a quarter of the roof ripped off. Multiple homes had damaged roofs that were already being repaired.
So we reducted, tarped everything.
David Hall and Premier Roofing are just some of the workers out trying to quickly patch up these homes ahead of more rain overnight. The afternoon rain already flooded roadways, with a water rescue needed in Clinton Township.
It's my understanding there was a car off to the side of the road in a ditch, and the occupant was unable to exit the vehicle, and they had to send out the fire department to do a water rescue.
But as for Fraser, cleanup has been swift as neighbors show up for each other.
It's just heartbreaking. I took a little walk to see if anybody needed help. It looks like most people kind of got things under control at this point.
The National Weather Service still has to come out and survey this tornado and should have more specifics by morning. In Fraser, I'm Brett Cast, 7 News Detroit.
Thank you so much, Brett. And be sure to wake up with our morning team bright and early, beginning at 4:30 a.m. right here on Channel 7. They will have the very latest on the forecast, as well as any traffic troubles out there on the roads.